So my name is William Colas. I am I guess for the sake of this meeting, the capacity of two businesses. My primary business is a real estate professional with Kerdyk Real Estate, brokering deals for other people. And my second business is a investment firm, WM Land Acquisitions, where we buy properties to fix and flip or find multifamily deals to add value and hold.
How long you been in the business now, Will? Because you're pretty young, man, and I know that you're very savvy, very smart. You have a lot of knowledge, but how long you been doing this, dude? So it's been a while, huh? So it's been a while then, Will, that you've been doing real estate.
16 years, my man.
16 years. So what made you fall in love with real estate? You know, I know it's a hot thing now, but 16 years ago, how hot was it?
I don't know if there was anything in particular that made me fall in love with it. I mean, I was 21 years old when I started, and I was working at a fishing tackle store, and something told me that I didn't want to be working in the fishing store for the rest of my life. And I met a dude that was in real estate at the time, and he seemed to be doing pretty well. And he's the one that got me into real estate. And really, I got into it just because it seemed like something that I could do. I mean, it wasn't until I was in the business for probably, I don't know, 3 to 4 years that I started to see the advantages of owning real estate. And I really enjoyed how every day there was something different in the business. It was never the same mundane thing every day. It was always something different, some new challenge, some new problem, something new. And it always kept me, on my toes and felt like I was doing something productive.
So it kept you excited then.
Yep.
I love it. So, Will, how did you hear about Second Chance Credit, brother? I want to hear this one.
So I heard about Second Chance Credit through two ways, really. I think I first met you through a mutual friend. His name was William, through the Chamber of Commerce, the Coral Gables Chamber of Commerce. And, we think I invited you to a golf tournament, or I invited Willie to a golf tournament, and in turn, he invited you. And there was some friendly competition that day, let's just say, between you and I. And then a little bit after that, you became a tenant in our building, the Kerdyk building in the Gables. And, we further got to know each other and built a pretty good relationship, if you ask me.
I will say, Will, I consider you one of my dear friends. You know how much I love you and your wife, how much I appreciate you guys. And you're one of my dear friends, man. And I can't wait to go down there, spend some time with my wife and I over there in the Keys. But yep, I remember that golf tournament. I remember that competition. You're a better golfer than I am till now. But that day, that shot, I got you there. So, thank God for that one there. Thank God for that shot. But that's cool. So, you have referred me a lot of clients. Why did you believe we were the right company for them? And why do you continue to believe we're the right company to serve your clients and your friends and your families?
That's a great question. And this is going to be a two-part answer for me. So why did I choose Second Chance Credit in the beginning? Because I would get to the office at like 7 o'clock in the morning. And when I would get to the office, I would see your car there. And when I would talk to you, you'd be like, man, I get here at 5:30. And I was like, what? This guy wakes up at 4 o'clock in the morning and get into the office at 5:30? Man, this guy's a freaking worker, grinder. I like that. I admired that. And that was the first reason. And then the second reason was because you actually helped me with an issue I had with my credit, and I saw how diligently and quickly you took care of it, And, it helped me get, lines of credit and business lines of credit and a bunch of different things that help me today, to really, I don't want to say perform, but I guess you could say perform at the level I perform in real estate, because I have those lines of credit, that good, credit, that good business credit. And, there's nothing better than a firsthand testimonial to someone. So, yeah.
No, and it's been an honor. I've seen your growth. I've seen everything that you've done. And one of the things that I admire from you, Will, is that, with the amount of success you've had and, the nuggets that I've been able to pour onto you and guidance, you still have no debt. It's amazing. Like you have all these leverage, you have all this access to things,
Yeah.
but you use it wisely. You don't
I have good
buy,
debt.
you got great debt. You don't have
I have
liability debt.
long-term fixed debt on cash flowing assets. So
Correct.
I'd say that's good debt.
No, that's amazing that you have a nice car, but it took you so long to get a car, and you always are looking for a deal. And I believe that is a huge key to your success, because as a client of yours, you've helped me move 3 times in my business, and but also helped me buy the house for my kids. Like you being so diligent and always looking for the right deal and the right setup to get the deal. I think that right there is your big key to success, is the right setup to get that deal. And that's why you're there where you're at. You buy
Yeah.
things, you are a consumer, but you buy very smart.
Well, like I say, it ain't a deal unless it's a steal.
Yeah, that is true, dude. And you're always looking for that. But but this is how you help out your clients, because you always say, okay, is this a good deal, or maybe it's not, because it's not a steal. This is something probably in 3-4 months we can get even better. And that
Yep.
guidance is great for them.
Yep.
So for this question, I'm gonna use this. All right, I'm gonna mimic you.
There we go. I love it.
There you go. All right. So how has Second Chance Credit helped your business growth? How we help you grow your business yourself? Like what tips can you say?
Yeah, I think sort of like I just mentioned, it's helped me grow by allowing me to access, well, to increase my credit score to, I don't know what status you call it, elite status or A plus status or whatever, but allow me
800
to
Club
get
800.
800 club, exactly, which, makes me more appealing to lenders who want to lend money. So that's one way. And then, on the real estate or the brokerage side of the business, if, I'm representing somebody that, is having some issues with their credit and can't qualify for a loan, I can refer them over to you. And I know that once I hand you, the keys to that person, you're going to take over and do a phenomenal job. And I'm not going to have to worry about it. I'm just going to have to wait for the phone call where Chris says, yo, Will, I got that guy approved. We're ready to go. And, I can go ahead and find that property or do whatever it is we have to do.
And you find properties everywhere now.
Yeah, try to.
You drive everywhere, dude. I've seen you drive like 4 hours just to go find the right deal, the right,
Yep.
the right setup, the right asset. So,
Yep.
Will, appreciate you, my brother. Love you a lot. You mean the world to me. Thank you very much for being a mentor, being a dear friend, being
Likewise,
a brother
man.
to me.
Likewise.
And my company. Can't wait to go and spend some time with you. Enjoy, catch some fish. And you have a real cool slogan, the real estate fisherman. Can you tell me a little bit more about that before we close out?
The real estate fisherman, the real estate is like fishing. You got to cast out a bunch of baits and see when a fish bites, and maybe it's a needle fish that you don't really care about and you get rid of it before you reel it in, or maybe it's a 30-pound snook and you really want to catch that fish, and you do everything you can to catch it. So the real estate fisherman.
What about the permit? What about the permits?
Yeah, permit fishing off the bridge, that's not easy. We've caught a couple of those.
I've witnessed that. That's probably something magical. And what was the fish that you and Trey caught? The tarpon, the big tarpon.
Yeah.
One of the first times you took me out fishing at night, it was like 11 o'clock at night, 12 midnight, something like that. And you guys had like an 80-pound, 100-pound tarpon. It was crazy, the teamwork. And I still rave about that experience, you know, even though I could not talk, and I was banned from having a conversation with you guys because it was supposed to be mute. But what a great experience, brother. I appreciate you, man. Go have fun. We'll see each other soon.
All right, man. Thank you, dude.
All right, my brother.